going to make some lasagna in my crock pot. So I've browned off some ground beef, and I also added some diced onion and a little bit of finely minced garlic as I was browning that off. And I have rinsed it under hot water and drained it really well. So I have onions and garlic, which I've already added to the ground beef, lasagna noodles, some pasta sauce. These are two different brands just because that's what I had. And I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to need, but I got 2 jars out just in case. I have some mozzarella cheese, grated mozzarella cheese. Usually I just use this Mexican blend or fiesta blend cheese, but I think today I'm going to use both of those. I also have some cottage cheese, and I found this lactate cottage cheese at Walmart that's really good. I'm spraying my crock-pot casserole with some cooking spray. I'm going to put just a little bit of sauce on the bottom. And I'm just going to layer the lasagna noodles in this pan. If you don't have a rectangle crock pot, you can use whatever you have and just break the noodles up. And I've done that many times. I'm just going to put some sauce and sprinkle some of the ground beef and onion mixture on here. And I'm not going to use all of this ground beef. I'm going to use part of it for another meal. And put a little bit of cottage cheese. Just sprinkle some of this oregano on top, or basil if you want. I found that store brand spaghetti sauce or pasta sauces aren't always the most flavorful, and if you can put some garlic or basil or oregano in it, it helps. And I'm putting some of the fiesta cheese and some of the mozzarella here. If you have provolone, you can put that on. You need to also add some water to this to help with the pasta, the moisture for the pasta. And so I just added some water to the jar to clean the rest of the pasta sauce out. I'm going to open this other pasta jar. You could use Italian sausage or even just regular pork sausage, like breakfast sausage with this, if you wanted to. Okay, I'm going to just top this with sauce. And then when it gets closer to dinner time, then I will top it with cheese. So I put the lid on it, and now I am going to turn that on low. And it's 1:22 now in the afternoon, so that will cook for about 4 or 5 hours on low. I'll check it in a couple hours and see if I need to put it on high or not, because I can never remember if I'm supposed to cook it on low or cook it on high. Maybe I'll go look at the recipe. This has been cooking for 3 hours, and there's 2 hours left till dinner time. And it doesn't look like the noodles are soft, but they are getting soft. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it on low. I was checking it to see if I needed to put it on high for a little while, but I think it's fine. There's more moisture over on this side. I'll put a little bit more water maybe. But I'm going to put the cheese on now. I put this on 20 minutes after 1 this afternoon, and it cooked on low until 6 o'clock when I turned it to the warm setting. And then it had a little, it looked a little bit wet, so I put the lid like that for a little while, for about 30 minutes. So we're going to cut into this and have some dinner.